Welcome back to Foot in Mouth. We are here to make predictions today, boys. Predictions. But before we make those predictions, there have been some inductions into the Premier League Manager Hall of Fame. The first inductees, Sir Alex Ferguson.
Bullshit.
And Arsene Wenger.
I'm joking.
Look, it has to
start
be.
off with a joke.
Fair enough. Why don't you start off by greeting the viewers, bruh?
Hi,
Asking them to
viewers.
like and subscribe and
Like
thank
and
them
subscribe.
for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Must always be the jokes first. It had to be Sir Alex. It had to be Arsene Wenger. Yeah, man. I think the two of them. Did you hear like obviously now all of the what's the word? Like throwbacks are coming up now of the two of them. All the moments that they had and the games that
To be
Arsenal
honest, bro, it's
United
before
had
my
and-
time, yeah. Like,
What does that mean? That's not before your time.
my time.
Their time.
It's before he started watching football.
Their
that's before
time is like
I don't know
40
why we were
years
all
though,
pretending
bro.
like we all were like glued to our televisions. Like we weren't. Let's be honest. Like that was before our
Spencer
time.
only started watching when he was 17,
I'm
so
a-
everybody started watching when
I'm
they
gonna
were
be
17.
honest, the prime time I was watching soccer was like in 07, 08,
Yeah,
dude,
it was.
which is Ferguson and Wenger.
Ethan had a Parky
but that's
Soon
that. Let's be
t-shirt.
honest. That's to the climax of the.
Yes, it is the climax. But
of
you were
the-
still there to see it. You weren't younger than
the
that.
climax of it. That's.
That's Ronaldo.
Sometimes
You
the
tell me that
climax
you
is
weren't
all you
there for
need,
the
Spons.
beginning of
I'm
Ronaldo,
just
bro.
saying.
You weren't there for the
I'm
start of
just
Ronaldo. You only know
saying.
Ronaldo from Madrid, bro.
I'm just saying.
Look, their era was long enough for most people to have been in it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a bit bitter because like obviously that era was fucking.
Was kind of tough.
But Liverpool had Champions Leagues in that era.
No, we didn't. One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
but
was
I mean
one.
that's
And that
one
was
Champions
out
League.
of fucking. That was your.
Still though, man.
It's literally a miracle.
It's Champions League, bro.
Yeah, I
It
guess
is
so.
Champions League. Spons.
But yeah, I mean obviously yeah. That was.
Do you have a favorite Wenger moment or a favorite Fergie moment?
My favorite Wenger moment is the. But it's not. You see, it's not even fucking against fucking Fergie because it was the it was the Mourinho thing when they push each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's so funny because it's so awkward. Like it's
Damn.
like.
I feel like there's more a Mourinho moment than a Wenger moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not even them.
Nah,
Oh, I
that
mean,
wasn't
Mourinho pushing-
Wenger,
oh,
bro.
okay.
That wasn't Wenger.
Nah, because
Can't
Wenger
remember.
pushed
that
Mourinho.
wasn't Wenger.
Look, it's on both of those two old fucks. But there was a Wenger thing where they like kicked him off and then he went to go stand by the fans.
Brother,
and then
I was
and
gonna
then
say,
just
that's
kinda-
my moment,
He just kind
bro.
of did this. And then he
That's
looked
my
at the next.
moment.
That was kind of.
Oh yeah, when he stands on the
Yeah,
bench.
on the-
yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Was
that,
it
like,
against United?
It was against United.
That's
it was
a good
against
moment.
United. That was some gangster shit, dog.
That was cool.
That was some gangster shit. Nah, the two of them. Like, and that's why I kind of got a little, not sour, but I was a little confused. When people speak about this era of Pep and Klopp out there, like, oh, this is the best footballing rivalry that we've seen in the Prem. And I'm like, I can understand why you would say that.
'Cause you're
but
young.
but at the same time,
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
but at the same time,
That's why I said what I said earlier on.
yeah, but at the same time, I definitely disagree. I can appreciate what they have, but for me, the best rivalry so far has been the Wenger and Fergie era.
Maybe
Nah,
the
they-
best rivalry.
There weren't as many niceties, man. Like
Yeah, it's
Pep
also-
and, Pep
yeah,
and Guardiola and Klopp they're too nice.
Yeah.
It was too
Everyone's
friendly.
too nice.
That's
Plus,
way too
plus it was
friendly.
much longer. I feel like the
No one is throwing a slice of pizza at either manager in
Yeah.
that fucking tunnel. You know what I mean?
And yeah, like I said, with the rivalry between you can't count this year, obviously. So it's not, and yeah, it's too nice. They everyone shaking hands, hugging and stuff like that, which is cool, which is fine.
It's
but
very
but
sportsmanly, and which I like. I appreciate.
yeah,
I
but
do
it's obviously
appreciate
more
it.
entertaining to see them hate each other. Like
Maybe
you know, Roy Keane and Vieira. In
Dude,
the
exactly.
tunnel.
There's no personalities like that. Everyone is way too nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's social media or
I
like.
think it's just the time we in, bro. Like
PC
cancel
shit, bro.
culture and
Yeah,
everything,
PC.
bro. Like like who knows? You know what I mean? Like
Because everybody gives the other manager so much praise every time they like literally every single time they talk about them. They'll
they're
be so
very
they're
nice.
so nice. to them.
Honestly, but the thing is also now the managers that are like kind of dicks, like Antonio Conte, they kind of like calmer. They kind of get a because everyone that is a bit of a douchebag. Where are they? The only man, even Jose
Mourinho is
Mourinho.
yeah.
Mourinho changed his ways. Went to Italy, everyone's loving him again, bruh.
He's nice.
He's so happy.
but
Isn't he a
maybe
bad
that's just
boy
'cause he
now at
got
Roma?
humbled.
But
He's yeah.
isn't he letting out a bit of bad boy antics a little bit? At
Probably
Roma?
he's been
But
with
I mean,
over a
that's
season. That's classic Mourinho.
But I mean, that is Italy. They are
Well,
bit-
that too.
they're
But I
bit
mean,
wild
look,
there.
either way, like the dude is like, I think he's adapted. He's adapted
he's
quite
adapted.
well. He's got a lot of fans in his corner. You know what I mean? Whether you're a Chelsea fan or not, like people just like Mourinho. He's become a personality that people are a fan of. But yeah, then you get Antonio Conte, who's the serial winner, but he doesn't have that personality.
That's like, say, like the only like last
he's so
rivalry
disliked,
was that
bruh.
Conte and Tuchel thing where they shook hands and then they
Yeah, we haven't seen that in.
That was
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
but
why it
that-
got so much attention.
so much, and
that
it was all
was a
was
throwback.
handshake,
It was
isn't
a
it?
hand.
Yeah.
It was an
It was a
aggressive
throwback
handshake.
to
Even
those
both of them afterwards
aggressive
immediately
times.
they were like, nah, there was nothing. It was put to bed immediately. You know, got heated in the moment.
But everyone's too nice.
They're very nice. But again, I'm not taking anything away from the footballing rivalry. What we've seen in terms of like performance-wise, it's in a league of its own. But like the amount of points that both teams have had to achieve to win the leagues in the last couple of years, and the amount of goals
I
scored.
wonder why it's
and
become like this. Besides the obvious.
football's changed. I mean, I think the use of fullbacks, of wingbacks more, has opened things up a bit more at the back, so it allows for more goals to be scored and makes the pace of the game quicker.
I mean,
and
like
stuff.
if you ask the players, like, do they
See it?
like, is it like a bunch of homies playing, or is it
Yeah.
like fuck it now? Like, you know what I mean?
Because that's the thing. We
Yeah.
know it was
Like
with
it's like,
like
I'm homies with that man.
we know it
like,
was
you know
with
what I'm
like
saying?
with like Gerrard and them in the England team. Because even they hated each other. They all
Which
played
is what
for
I-
See,
held
this
that
is
England
That's
team
what
back.
held the
this
team
is
back,
the result of
This is what held that England team back.
England performing so well now. It's because
That's
of them
true.
being so.
So while we may not like the niceties in terms of a footballing rivalry, it's
It
helping
seems like it
England.
helps the
It's
team,
helping
yeah.
the national team,
yeah, so
bro.
fuck Wenger and Alex
And
Ferguson for creating that toxic.
No, we
fucking
need that.
Energy.
We need that back
Nah.
sponsor. We were just.
But
We
you
need
see,
that back.
they found the perfect balance because you could always tell there was respect there. It never felt disrespectful. The Mourinho stuff with Wenger, that was just disrespectful. You know what I mean?
That was sick.
Like that was just disrespectful. But whereas Sir Alex and Wenger, that was it. It was just pure passion and competitiveness, bro. I think that's what made it so. And the players literally shared it. The players and the managers shared it. It was.
Okay,
it
so who
was,
got inducted first?
It was
Look,
same time,
no,
bruh.
no, no,
it
no.
was the
Look,
exact same time.
but like
exact same
you
time.
can't be exact.
And even
Someone's
if-
name
They
got
actually
called
had
out
a
first.
robot do it so that robotically it
No,
would
no,
have
no,
to
no.
be
They just
perfectly
had
Whose
one
name
guy.
got-
They had one
whose
guy with
name?
2 phones to this.
I did it.
Post. But I was thinking if they had to do one,
It would have been
it's
Sir
gotta
Alex
be
first.
Ferguson.
It has to be Sir Alex first. Even I can admit that he is the best manager we've ever had, but I think that Pep, at the rate he's going, will surpass Sir Alex.
Yes, at the
He
rate
will-
at the
he
rate
will-
he's going,
he
yeah.
definitely
I
will
think isn't he
will
just like
surpass
one Premier League? But again, though, you also got to look at it.
No,
this
it's-
City are cheating, bro. They cheating.
It's not so much that they're
but
cheating;
I
they are
know.
spending their money extremely well.
No, they literally. That's why they're getting this the whole investigation because they're spending more money than they're making because they're fucking cheating.
Okay, yeah, that okay, but
And
that,
that
that,
invest-
that's,
Sound like a
investigation-
sympathizer.
that's something.
Logan.
No, not so much that. I'm saying that's something that I was gonna say that we've said before is something that's probably gonna come and bite a lot of clubs in the arse in some way, shape, or form. We don't know
Not
till we
Liverpool.
know. But yes, Man City definitely they
Definitely
haven't
not
been the
gonna bite
cleanest
Liverpool.
in terms of how they are financing
And that's why I
themselves.
say even if
You're
Pep
saying
does,
it doesn't count.
it doesn't count.
But it will count because the history books are still gonna keep
But we should
those
put a little.
trophies.
We should put a little asterisk in the history books next to that year.
There may be asterisks, but at the end of the day, Pep wasn't the one financing. He was just managing. He was managing the
knew
fund.
about it.
They shouldn't be stripped of anything. They should
No,
just
no,
get
no,
points
no.
deducted.
Barcelona should be stripped.
I mean, look, if it just so happens that teams finished 1 point behind them, I mean, then it obviously changes
but look,
things. But yeah, you don't strip shit away.
This is something where it's like there's going to be so many. I mean, we've already seen a referee come out from before to say that Sir Alex used to basically influence the referees.
Moving on. Moving on.
What was that, Howard Webb?
Oh, it was
I don't know if it was Howard Webb. I doubt Howard
When's
Webb.
his induction ceremony?
into the wall.
But his induction was becoming the head of the PGMOL.
Oh yeah, he's
Why do you think
he's
United
the
made
head.
such a comeback?
Shut the fuck up. This is all fake news.
No, but Sir Alex would have had to be first. That treble that he pulled, not only the treble, but the fact that he pulled off a treble is just the icing on the cake. He would.
But
he's
isn't
the goat.
Wenger, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Wenger didn't he create this Premier League buzz
Wenger
of,
changed football. He
like-
changed the league.
of bringing in foreign players and
That's
just
why they hated him.
That's
That's
I
why
think
everyone
Wenger's a
started
bit.
to-
I'm gonna be in Wenger's corner, but yeah.
I appreciate that.
Nah, it's not football to do with you. It's
Now
oh,
Wenger
wait.
he was a real one, bro.
Yeah,
he was a real one.
Now Fergie's sick, but like I think I'm gonna give it to
no,
Wenger.
Sponsi-
I'm gonna give it. Bro, he changed the game, bro.
The way, Wenger did quite literally change the
how
game.
much he changed the
He
game.
did quite literally change the
Who
game.
fucking won trophies,
No,
bro?
no.
Wenger won trophies, just not nearly as many as Sir
Not
Alex.
nearly as many.
No,
But
Alex-
Wenger's is
Alex
gold.
had a madness.
And,
Wenger's
and
is gold.
Ferguson did this with some fucking bang average teams,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
With Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick
sick. Nah,
and
Michael
fucking-
Carrick,
sick.
who is a Hall of
of
Fame
Famer himself.
nominee,
Yeah, but
which
we
we're
also
gonna
live
get
in a
onto.
world where people think Busquets is one of the best central defensive mids. So I don't give a shit what
But he
people
is.
think.
But like, our Mandem dominated league, but the other Mandem changed it and then dominated. And
No,
like,
but he didn't.
Nah,
he
I
didn't
don't-
then
I don't
dominate.
think
He didn't. He didn't at any point.
They
But he has a
maybe-
gold
no,
trophy.
no,
He's got a
no,
gold
no.
trophy.
He's
He's
got a
got a
gold
gold
trophy, and he's got.
and he's and then fundamentally from grassroots has changed it.
There was a great back and forth. I know you're saying Wenger
from
didn't
another
dominate.
country.
When
can,
Wenger
like, be
came in, there was a
Premier
nice back and forth
Yes,
between United
up
and
until
Arsenal.
like 2006,
a lot
and then
of
Arsenal.
a lot of
got-
Fergie's trophies were pre-Wenger.
League. Look, it's gone out of hand now. As in, what Wenger started is now becoming like Saudi money vibes, where you're not even having English. Look, I'm not Englishman, so I have no right to comment on this
But
whole
there's no
cultural
fucking-
aspect of this
yeah.
thing. But like, aware you don't have English mandem owning or controlling the English clubs, which
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
I guess, fucked up.
It is a bit fucked
But
up.
yeah, man, Wenger changed the game. Wenger's a goat.
That's the spirit.
But Sponsi,
That's the
I
spirit.
don't give a fuck about who changed the game.
We could honestly back and forth.
I've
this
spoken, bro. Yeah, I've
Forever.
spoken.
Let
I've
us know
spoken.
who you think between Wenger and Sir Alex. Who do you think is the goat? Is it the oak with the gold trophy, or is it the guy with the treble?
Gold trophy.
Gold trophy.
Always.
Bro. Let us know what you guys
Trebles
think.
boom's
Um,
difficult though.
I want to ask, who do you think is probably next in line to be inducted, bro?
Jurgen.
I think the most
Jurgen.
obvious is.
Jurgen.
I think the special one. Jose Mourinho has to be next,
Yeah,
in my
definitely.
opinion.
Yeah, I'd be fine. With
Jose
Mourinho.
Mourinho. I wanted to ask, do you think Rafa Benitez is in with the show? No?
I don't feel
No.
like if you're a manager and you haven't won it.
No.
The league, you haven't won the league
then I
itself.
don't think you
There's
can
no
be.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I mean, fuck, dude. What are we inducting?
Then isn't
Fucking-
it-
then we induct Roy Hodgson
Yeah,
and,
we-
and Big Sam just because they don't get relegated.
Nah,
Yeah.
Big Sam gotta go in there.
I do-
Big
I-
Sam is a
I
fucking
actually did,
legend.
yeah.
bro.
At some-
it's
Sam
also a bit of
Allardyce is a
look, it is a
fucking
mad thing
legend.
At some point.
to avoid relegation all the time and be a relegation specialist. But is that Hall of Fame?
No,
vibe?
he has to make
Okay,
it though.
fair enough. I get
Because
it,
you
I
know
get
what? Again, I think it extends from the ball. Like he's person. Everyone is like, when you see Sam come in, it's a thing, man. Everybody kind of like, oh shit, Big Sam's back. You know what I mean? No matter who you support, you take note of the moment.
And also, I think they're gonna stop. They're gonna run out of like super quality
course,
managers at some
bruh.
point. If they
Yeah.
keep doing 2 a year, at some point you're gonna go further than there is already.
Otherwise, they're gonna. You know what? Maybe I actually think Brendan Rodgers, low key. Not Brendan Rodgers. Sorry.
Cloudy.
Ranieri.
No, but yeah, because
I
of-
think he does actually deserve
No,
a
that
shout,
is a that's a
because he
what-
pulled off a man.
Yeah, I'll never be able. Yeah, that was yeah.
We won't see something like that for a long time, bruh. I think Claudio is in with a shout, but yeah, Mourinho for me is the guaranteed next.
Yeah, I
bruh.
think Mourinho's.
It has to be Mourinho. I mean, yeah, I wonder what other managers there are in the game right now who've won the league.
No,
it's been so many years of Pep dominance.
Klopp will go in. Pep will go in.
Oh, of course.
Arteta
I mean, look at
will
the
go
rate Pep's
in.
going. He'll get inducted while he's coaching still in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Arteta,
No, he will go in.
I mean, yeah.
He
okay.
will go in.
No, if
if
he
they
keeps
win
it
the
up-
season, he will go in.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Cause no, but remember, if he does it this season, then we'll be the youngest the youngest team to win it and the youngest manager to win it. That's momentous.
Okay, yeah.
And
that's
there's
the
no
thing,
way
that's
he
the
goes
thing.
from
That's
this
momentous.
to like relegation.
No,
Arsenal
I'm
will
not-
stay.
no.
Arsenal will now stay in the top 3 for the next like 3-4 years.
No, maybe.
Look, we're saying
If we
these are-
win, if
Their
we
team is
no,
the
yeah, for
youngest
sure.
fucking team. They are 100%
For sure,
good.
yeah, no, we will.
Yeah,
We will.
this
Speaking of Arsenal, and what's the next games, bro? Who's Arsenal playing next?
Sure. You want to move? Look, just before we touch into that, I just want to go on to the Hall of Fame player nominees.
Oh, is there still more?
The Hall of
there's
Fame
still
player
more Hall
nominees.
of Fame sponsors.
But
There's
yeah,
a lot
let
of
us
Hall of
know on the
Fame,
manager
bro.
thing, because Spons really fast forwarded through that shit.
My bad.
Let us know who you think deserves to be inducted in a manager Hall of Fame for the Premier League. Onto the players, though, the nominees that are out now. I think Ethan, you said that you think 3 are going to be picked.
Who's
from
in
this
it?
list.
It's Thierry and
Henry
Shearer.
and Alan Shearer. I think Wayne Rooney and
I
Van
think
Nistelrooy
Gerrard's
will
in
also.
already as well. I think Lampard's in
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I think
I
so.
think
Such a
Rooney
sympathy.
is in.
But yeah, from this list
Gerrard
we've
is one
got.
of the
He
fucking
hasn't won
best.
it. That's what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying.
shit. He's one of the best midfielders of all time,
Yeah,
Spons.
yeah, but you
Of
win
all
it.
time.
Why?
He
You don't
he
win
was
it.
a Premier League player.
Dude.
You need to win it. You need to win it.
From
in
this
my
list-
opinion, I think you need to win
I
it.
think as a player, there's a lot more than just winning.
Yeah.
I think as a manager, your team needs to just win in order to be in the Hall of Fame. But as a player, I think there's a lot more than just winning.
There is,
I
bro.
disagree.
And he had the armband, bro.
Yeah, for a long,
He had the
long time.
armband.
The England armband
Look,
too.
I'm a
He was a
fucking-
representative of the Premier League as a captain of one of the teams.
Look,
You know what I
obviously
mean?
I'm a-
Whether you want it or not.
obviously a Liverpool fan, love Gerrard, but yeah. Like, I can't stick my chest out and be like, Gerrard, Hall of Famer.
That's weird, but
Without,
come on.
without him winning a
I'd
fucking
stick my
league.
chest out for
'Cause
Gerrard.
Look, if I was a,
Gerrard has more than enough Champions Leagues to keep him
look,
warm
I get.
at night,
I mean,
brother.
I'm just saying, like, it's the situation's open to a United fan or anyone just being like, fucking Hall of Fame, where's your fucking Premier League medal,
Who
bro?
cares?
I care.
Who cares? Why would you care? You have so many more Champions League medals than Man United do, don't you?
Yeah, look,
We're talking about the Hall of Fame of
look,
Premier League.
we're not,
I'm just saying that
we're not
that
putting-
captain, that Premier League
Yeah,
player is the
look,
one
this-
that carried Liverpool
this
through
isn't
all
like
that.
this isn't Dirk Kuyt getting. This is Steven Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard,
If there's
bro.
one person who maybe has not won it but deserves
Loyalty,
to be in,
loyalty,
I think
brother.
it's Steven Gerrard.
One
bro.
club player that deserved that merited something, bro. He could have definitely moved to a side that was challenging for a league.
Lampard went to City
Success must be
on loan though.
on loan. Yeah.
Nah,
from
but
the
it's
MLS.
It's only merited with success, bro.
Okay, but look, just before we dally on this for too long, the players here, we got Tony Adams, who Ethan asked who was that.
I still don't.
Jesus.
Who's Tony Adams?
I still
Tony
don't know.
Adams, Sol Campbell, Michael Carrick, Peter Cech, Andrew Cole, Ashley Cole, Jermaine Defoe, Les Ferdinand,
I've never heard
Rio
Andrew
Ferdinand.
Cole being
That's
referred-
Andy.
Andy
Cole, yeah.
Away,
It's his
yo,
full name.
When I hear Andrew, I also get
Rio
confused.
Ferdinand, Robbie Fowler, Gary Neville, Michael Owen, John Terry, Yaya Toure, Nemanja Vidic. Who are your three, Ethan?
John Terry guaranteed in.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
The question is now between Ferdinand or Vidic. One of them has to be in. Both of them probably have to be in. I'm probably gonna go Ferdinand.
Les Ferdinand, yeah.
Not even in a fucking joke. This is when it gets tough now because I want to say Michael Owen. He's my immediate fucking. You know, it's Michael Owen or Peter Cech. I'm probably gonna go Michael Owen.
I honestly remember Michael Owen more for being the guy that played for Liverpool and Man United and
no,
Real
but
Madrid.
he also banged for England for a while before he got injured and old and shit. Well, then Peter Cech. Then it's Terry, Ferdinand, Cech.
Damn, that's bold. Spons, who's your three? I honestly thought that Andy Cole's in with the shout for you, bro.
Nah, definitely Andy Cole. Yeah, Peter Cech did fall off a bit, eh?
He did.
So-
but
He
this isn't about who.
After
This
that
isn't a
head
Hall of
injury,
Fame
bro.
about who had the hardest fall off. This is who in their best was at. Does he deserve to be in the Hall
So
of
okay,
Fame?
I've picked Andy. Who's it's between Cech and. Okay,
Well, you got three.
I've agreed with Terry.
You got three to
With
pick.
I think Terry's a
Terry's
So
bad
definitely
Terry,
in
Andy
there.
Cole, and
And then fuck Cech. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to that dog, that fucking snake, Michael Owen.
damn.
Like, he's so lush.
I don't know, man. I maybe
I
it's
feel
just
like
my
he's just
absolute
I think
dislike
he's
for
just
the
a-
brother
nah,
that's
I think-
holding
I
me
think-
back
I
from
think- I think a
picking
lot of
him,
people
bro.
It's
don't
because
like
he's
Michael Owen.
It's because he's just a kid that never fucking like
He's weird, bro.
that never
He's a
grew
bit
up.
weird.
Yeah,
He's
but,
pretty
like,
fucking weird.
He's like those child stars.
Like, you see that clip of him just fucking smashing a ball against like a 5-year-old goalkeeper.
And he's fucking
then
celebrating.
he just-
And the coach is still like, well done, he's 13. And he's like,
Oh, dude,
Owen, game, set, and match.
I love Michael Owen, dude, honestly.
Fucking weird, bro. Now, my three. Look, John Terry, I will agree with
Banker.
you. John Terry definitely gets in there. Rio Ferdinand gets in there. I loved Rio Ferdinand. And then Sol Campbell, y'all. I have to. Captain of the Invincible side. Left Spurs to join us and you lifted the trophy at Spurs home ground. That is legendary, bro. That's
Yeah,
Hall of
I
Fame
can't-
material. If
I
ever
mean,
there was Hall of
that's
Fame
shit.
material.
No, that's shit.
Nah, that's goatly. That's goat.
No,
The
look-
man said his dream was to lift the title
No,
at
but
White Hart
that's
Lane,
not
bruh,
what he
and he
meant.
did do
That's
that.
not what he meant.
He
We
got
all
to
know
do
what he
that.
meant. That's
Yeah,
shit.
he wanted to
Logan.
lift the title at White Hart Lane. You put the snake Michael Owen in, but me putting Captain Sol Campbell in is apparently shit.
Yeah, but say it's shit. I'm saying Michael Owen.
That's not shit.
No,
That's
say
common
it's shit.
sense,
No, it's
brother.
shit. It's
That's
shit.
common sense. My man was at Spurs and he realized, you know
Harry
what?
Kane leaves Spurs and goes to United and wins a trophy,
That's gonna be
it's
genius.
gonna be shit.
Fair.
That's
Percy
gonna be
did it.
brilliant. When Percy did it, that was brilliant.
And
It
it was
hurt
shit.
for an Arsenal fan, but it was a brilliant move for him.
Shit players mustn't do that.
Let us know which three you guys would induct into the Player Hall of Fame of the Premier League. Now we get onto the fixtures, upcoming fixtures.
Yeah.
Saturday, the 1st
Sorry,
of
I
April.
just missed football.
First game, the very first game of the weekend is Man City Liverpool.
Yeah.
Man City Liverpool at the Etihad.
3-1.
Spons, are your boys going to do us a favor?
3-1
To Liverpool.
Yeah.
The last time we predicted 3-0 Liverpool against Real Madrid, yeah?
Yeah.
And the result was 1-0 Madrid.
It's not that far off. The fuck? Man's making like I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Look, man. Obviously, I say this all the time. I have to back the boys.
Yeah.
Realistically, City have got injuries. We obviously.
Well, they've got injury worries. I'm not sure how serious.
Nah,
the injuries to Foden and Haaland are.
I'm taking it. No,
Guaranteed
the
he's
injury.
out.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. Like,
That's
wake
the
up on
spirit.
the day and see the man on the team sheet,
That's
and
the
then be
spirit.
like,
That's the spirit.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I see Luis Diaz is back in training for Liverpool from a Liverpool perspective. In terms of
I'm
training,
excited
but
about that.
But homie's obviously not going to play in the game. But
I'm
it's
excited
just,
about
it's just a bit of, and Thiago's still doing his own little side training thing. But it's players are coming back, so morale might be a little bit better. But yeah, last 2 games.
Apparently, the
Madrid.
Darwin Núñez injury worry also, ankle injury.
No. That, again, that's a worry. We're not taking it guaranteed. I mean, with City, you can take it guaranteed.
guaranteed,
They
but when it's
out. They
Liverpool,
fucking out. But if it's Liverpool,
It's
yeah.
probably not
everybody-
even going to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody knows this. So, yeah, last 2 games lost. So we need to bounce back.
Yeah.
What a game to do it again. What a team to do it against. Fucking hope it's our chance to have a little say on the league.
It's the start of a hectic run because
Give
after
me-
this it's Chelsea and then it's Arsenal. So
So-
if you can, whatever happens in this Man City game, it could set the tone.
And yeah, we obviously, besides doing you guys a favor, we obviously need to do ourselves a favor.
Yeah.
Spurs not doing so well.
Yeah,
They
you need to
two-
catch
they-
them,
they
bruh.
two-
They're there for
they-
the taking.
They two games in hand against us, but it's like we've got like what 4? The gap is 4 points, I think.
And they have no manager.
And they have no manager,
So
bro.
yeah, things have gone bad to worst.
Yeah, to worst.
The situation. Yes. Nah, I think Liverpool obviously always have the potential to upset Man City, but
Is it at home or?
it's at the Etihad.
Whoa.
That's why I'm saying at the Etihad with
Tough
Man
one.
City, really they can't afford to slip up anymore. If they
Tough
slip up
one.
anymore, then you might as well just give it to Arsenal.
Hey man, look, they're not looking at this game as a guaranteed 3 points.
No, not at all.
even,
Not at all.
Even taking into account our terrible form.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
And their injury
and I
concerns.
will obviously clutch at all those straws and strings as much
Yeah.
as I can, bro. If I can never walk alone.
Sure.
I do think Liverpool
You
do
are
have
so
a
desperate
chance.
there. Sound very
They
desperate.
always have a chance.
They tend to
always
they
have a
tend to
chance.
bring it out in like the big games. Well, not including that Madrid game. But Liverpool tends to like perform hard in like the big games, and I think this is
Yeah, we
big
went
en-
hiding in that Madrid game.
I know it's a tough one.
Kinda.
I think this is big enough for them, and I'm sure they'll get something out of it.
You
Whether it's
predicting a Liverpool win?
whether it's a draw or like a 1-0 win, I do think Liverpool will either draw or win.
Nah, okay, this is a
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't
the,
think they're gonna go home empty.
This is a betting app. I'm not gonna. I was gonna say a type of brand, but you know
We don't.
There's a couple,
Unless they
there's
want to sponsor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nah, we're not doing a double one now. You have to pick.
I'll pick a draw.
draw.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
this
go-
game,
I'll go a
this game, I
1-1
actually
draw.
think is gonna have a winner. I know I said I don't think Liverpool are leaving empty-handed, but I think that there's gonna be a winner. In
Okay,
this
bet
game.
that 7 rand to win like 10k. Let's go. Give a fucking. Oh no, but you must bet all. You must predict all games.
Dude,
but yeah,
fuck
let's
it.
start here.
I'm putting positive energy out there, but Liverpool win.
Yeah,
I'm going
man.
Liverpool win
Who
because I
scores?
need a
Who
Liverpool
scores?
win. I
Bobby
couldn't care, but I'm
Firmino.
gonna say Mo Salah. Let's say Mo Salah and
Scored against Egypt. Scored for Egypt.
Mo Salah and I don't think Núñez, especially if he had an injury worry.
I think that's that was
I'm gonna say Salah.
that injury worry was announced or was spoken about back then, and then they still had the delay for the Fulham game, so the boys have been off for.
Fair
but-
enough,
So
fair enough.
maybe it's.
I'm
it's
desperate
time to
for a
find
Liverpool win. I'm predicting a Liverpool win. I think Liverpool will take this. Probably like a 3-2 or a 2-1. I think both sides are going to score. Both sides are going to
Yeah.
score. After that, we've got Arsenal versus Leeds at the Emirates. I don't think you can look past Arsenal right now.
No.
Our players have had a good international break. We're not-
Saka, Loki, but this is the chance to officially break the curse. Yeah, this is is this the first?
Well,
Premier
look,
League
he
game?
hasn't officially signed the contract yet. At the time of recording this, he hasn't officially signed the contract yet.
the verbal
It's one of
agreement.
those things where it's like it's the worst kept secret in football right now. Everybody knows it's just a matter of when.
And it's going to be Arsenal's highest
Paid player, 300k
Do you have
a
an
week.
issue with that?
No,
not at all.
Because you know it's also going to be like a 5-year deal, dog. So we've got a player down for he's going to absolutely he's already earned those wages.
I just
What
hope he does.
if this makes everyone else in the team be like, he's getting more, I want more?
I think from what I see from the outside looking in,
They
and
don't
from,
that type
and
of
from,
players, are
from what
they?
we could tell from the documentary and all the stuff we see on the training videos on YouTube, I don't think that those players are the type. Yeah,
But
I,
I mean,
think
if
everybody will
yeah,
acknowledge
yeah.
that he has earned that.
If you Martinelli,
No, they haven't won anything yet.
Martinelli's already
They-
signed a
they-
new deal for 200k a week. He's got his deal.
I think once they start winning shit, like they got a couple of trophies, and then they will start.
Look, everybody got
flexing.
trophy bonuses in their contracts as
Yeah.
well. So even if a player has a low wage, if we win this league, they may get a mega bonus, and Saka probably gets a much smaller bonus than everybody else because he's on such high wages. I have no problem with it. I think if anybody earned those wages in the fucking Premier League right now, it's Bukayo Saka, brother. He's the first player to reach double digits in goals and assists, the most consistent.
my
Probably player of the
concern is-
season so far.
For
Could
me,
be-
yeah.
could
And
be
you know
up
what's
there.
funny is
We're
I feel
definitely
like
up
it was
there.
like 2-3 weeks ago, and in my mind I was like, nah, Marcus Rashford is definitely in for English Player of the Year. Now, yeah, I'm sitting, I'm like, it's
No,
kind
fuck-
of looking
fuck
like Saka to
Marcus
me, bro.
Rashford.
And on top of that, Martinelli, who we were praising Rashford all this time, Martinelli's 1 goal behind him in goals scored this season so far.
But I mean,
We weren't praising Rashford.
No, I'm saying
He was
we
hating
were.
Rashford.
I
definitely
was
was.
actively
Everyone
hating
else.
Rashford. Yeah.
I was praising him.
Fuck
I
Rashford.
thought that this dude was on
He
a
was just
solid
scoring.
run.
My concern is just that doesn't Arsenal have like relatively low wages compared to every other big team?
And that's Liverpool.
It's not so much. No, we do.
Dude,
Yeah.
because your players are so young, though.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But not only that, we have a smaller squad than most teams. So
And none of them are like they're being established now.
Yeah.
They're establishing themselves now in this Arsenal. None of them are established players.
I'm okay with those wages, man. And I wouldn't be surprised when Odegaard's they're probably going to give him fresh terms
Is
with
Partey
higher.
still injured?
No. He had an injury
With
worry.
Garner.
They
With
brought him
Garner.
back, but it
Garner.
doesn't look like it's anything major. But even if he's rested, I'm alright if Jorginho plays against Leeds at home.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
also
that's
got
okay.
a sexual assault worry. So let's focus on that.
And there go the
Sorry,
views.
we're not. No, we're
There
not
go
laughing.
we almost made it a full episode without
Hey.
someone saying some outlandish shit.
That's
What's outlandish about that?
it's what he's doing it.
It's a reality.
He's doing it.
I'm just saying nothing's been what there hasn't been. Have you? I asked you the last episode also. Have they laid an actual charge on him yet?
No, but in my eyes, this is a Mason Greenwood situation. What did we do
No,
to
a Mason
Greenwood?
Greenwood situation was
Stop
charges
making
laid
jokes,
against.
bro. I'm fucking laughing
A
about.
Mason Greenwood situation was charges laid
What
against.
did we do? We kicked him out the team. I think Arsenal should do exactly the same thing.
Okay, so look, overall score. I think we can all agree Arsenal's taking the win.
Yeah, probably a
Overall
a
score, I
3-0.
think 3-0, yeah. I
Yeah.
think 3-0's comfy, bruh.
Saka score.
Look, I'm not going to lie, I kind of hope Saka doesn't start. Because he did play a lot for England in this break. So I wouldn't mind if... And again, it's Leeds, so I'm not especially nervous. Maybe it's going to come back to bite me for underestimating them.
Actually, I'm gonna say 2-0 just to be different from you. I don't want to stay at the same.
I think 3-0. I think
2-0.
Trossard deserves a start. He came on for Belgium as a he made a substitute appearance and he got a goal and assist to get them the win over Germany. So he had a good international break.
I'm
He'll
gonna
also be a
say-
bit fresher.
I don't know. I have a feeling it's a solid, but it's just a young 1-0 to Arsenal.
You think it's gonna be just the
yeah,
job done?
look like it's
Leeds
not,
are
like you're just
currently
gonna knock on the
14th.
door all the time, but I feel like you're just gonna
Leeds
or
are
you're
currently
gonna run away
14th.
with it.
They're currently 14.
The thing is, I do like Leeds though. I know.
I like
I know
Leeds.
they are
Maybe
14.
Leeds do give you a game, eh?
Leeds are currently 2 points above
I
relegation
can't
zone.
comment on Leeds. I have no.
So Leeds
They
have a
are
lot-
going to be
Leeds have
fighting
a
for
lot
their
to fight
lives,
for,
bro.
yeah.
They're going to be fighting. But also, Arsenal have a hell of a lot to fight for, brother.
And Arsenal in good form. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0.
Arsenal, yeah, our form currently is last 5 games, 5 wins. So we are the form team. Obviously, we're the league leaders. I think
Obviously.
3-0 Arsenal.
Obviously,
3-0
we're the
Arsenal.
league
You think
leaders.
Leeds
League
madness?
leaders.
But by Leeds madness, you think draw or do you think just 1-0
No, they give you a
Arsenal?
game. I think a 1-0 to Arsenal. I don't know. I just have a feeling like
1-0 Arsenal.
and maybe it's not a great goal, but just like a young, like the fucking 25th minute.
Away.
Odegaard makes a young pass, and it ricochets or someone.
Or
whatever.
something.
A
And-
ricochet?
No, the pass ricochets doesn't find its man, then it finds its way back
I
to
feel
him
you. I feel
on
you.
like the edge of the box,
So
and
they
then
need
he,
to put some more respect on my boys.
and then
bruh.
he scores or something like that, and then like you keep pushing for a second goal, but you never actually get it, type thing.
Nah, I think... Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Either way, as long as we get a dub, I'm happy.
It will be an Arsenal
3
win,
points.
yeah.
3 points. That's all I want.
I'm saying that because the tension's all going to be on City and Liverpool.
That's true. That's the highlight of
We're
the
going to do the
weekend.
madness, and then the mindset's just going to be like, fuck, we need to get the job done now because Liverpool. And then they're gonna be a bit nervous in the game or whatever
Pressure.
because of the result, and then they're gonna
Because
get
you guys
over-
are playing first.
yeah, but they're gonna get over the line type thing. That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
That's fair. That's fair. I think that's a very fair assessment. And then on Sunday we move on to Newcastle versus Man United. It is at Newcastle's home at St James Park.
Yeah, this one's a bit
It's
tricky.
a bit of a tricky one. No Casemiro, obviously.
No Casemiro, and obviously the last time these two teams played, United did win, but
Yeah.
it was a close game, and
It
Casemiro
was.
was there.
I must admit, the last United and Newcastle game I watched, Ronaldo scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
You didn't watch the Carabao Cup final?
No, look, priorities. Ronaldo's game is
yeah,
more important
yeah,
than the
yeah.
Carabao Cup. I get
remember,
it.
I just remember him walking onto the pitch and listening to Peter Drury just
He's so handsome.
yeah, this is
Oh, Ronaldo's so cute. But I'd say I think United. I think it's gonna be a fight, and I think it's gonna be. I think both teams will score. I think it'll probably be like 2-1.
Is it that right?
Alexander Isaac.
at
Nah, it's at St.
St.
James
James.
Park, bro.
I know it's a tough one.
And I'm sorry, there is a bit of revenge to be had. Those
There is.
Newcastle fans and players were not happy
No.
after how they lost that Carabao
there
Cup
definitely
final,
is,
bro.
and obviously Casemiro's out,
Casemiro's out.
Ooh.
which means probably
Well,
McTominay's had a good run of form.
Sabitz is also injured.
Yeah.
Sabitz is also
saw
out, so
that.
that's our main 2 defensive kind of mids out.
Scott McTominay to the,
The
rescue, brother.
the mindset of the defensive mindset's not there now.
It's not that at all, because also there's rumors that like Varane is also kind of like
Sketchy.
having a bit of a like.
Maguire to the rescue. Had a good international break. Would you throw him in?
Yes, I'm
What a
big,
time,
I'm a
eh,
big
to step
Maguire
up.
fan. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a big Maguire fan. I would take any excuse to put him in the team, even if Varane's fit. I kind of want to put Maguire in
Can
the
do
team.
some more of that back.
Yeah, a little shoulder, little tap on the
That
shoulder.
was sick. That was.
But and obviously McTominay has scored like 2 goals in his 4 goals in his last 2
United
games.
fans saying you've been playing him in the wrong position all this time, bro. He's a striker.
He apparently did used to play
Yeah.
striker back in the day, and I'm not gonna.
Every fucking foot.
Everybody
They
I know.
all played
I know,
striker.
at some point, yeah. And I will say, without a shadow of a doubt, he is better than Weghorst in any position we put him in. So if we were to take Weghorst out and put McTominay striker, it would be better without a doubt. But so I think McTominay is probably in. I guess Fred.
You would have to.
It's gonna be
deputise,
McFred.
bro.
We back to McFred.
Did Fred play in the Brazil friendly that Brazil lost to Morocco?
You mean the
Casemiro got the
you mean
goal.
The Brazil friendly. I think he actually did play at some point in it.
That was
But-
the last. Why can't Brazil beat Morocco, man?
Well, they
the
couldn't,
last
they
two
couldn't
times,
beat him in the World
the
Cup
last
either.
2 times they played against Morocco, the score's been 2-1 Morocco.
But yeah, so fuck me, McFred's back.
McFred is back. Oh my word, bruh.
And this is not a good
Oh,
game.
one time only special appearance.
Yeah, get your
dog.
tickets. But
Last 10 games of the season, McFred is coming to the side.
Iconic, bruh.
Fuck.
But,
We may never see this
no,
again.
Let's
Just shows how far how close you were to.
It's
Nah, I
Casemiro.
don't want to speak
It's
too soon, but fuck.
Yes. But look, no. Look,
All is
the
at the wheel. At
the
the
rumor-
wheel.
shut the fuck
All is at the wheel.
rumors are also that Eriksen's getting better. He's posting pictures of him in soccer boots now, so he's training in boots and shit. So Eriksen,
Yeah.
Eriksen maybe.
But I don't think
Nah,
he can
it's far
start.
too
I don't
soon.
think
Far
he's
too
ready
soon.
to start. If anything, McFred starts and then Eriksen comes
I
on
don't
the
think he's
bench.
that bad off with McFred,
with McFred,
man.
you don't think so, Spons? We
I
saw
mean,
this team last
Newcastle's-
season.
Fred looks
Newcastle's
much better under 10 hours.
Newcastle's midfield are like sick. They like, but they're not dynamic, man.
Yes,
they
fair
don't,
enough,
they don't,
but
they're
they
not.
can bully, bro.
But
Bruno Guimaraes is quite
They're
dynamic, dog.
technical. They're very technical. So I think
Have
they're not going to
Newcastle got
outrun
any
you guys.
injury- Any
No,
injury worries?
I get that. They're not going to outrun us. Yeah, they're not going to outwork us for sure.
Yeah, so
Joe
I think-
Linton, brother.
No, but that's one man. I
And
think
that's-
Fred
oh.
works hard, McTominay works hard, Weghorst works hard, Bruno works hard. They all work hard.
That's true. But Joe Willock works
Is
hard. Joe
Saint
Linton
Maximum-
works hard. Bruno
Saint Maximum
Guimaraes
is in the
works hard.
front three or is he in the midfield three?
He's a wing. He's
a winger.
normally on the
Yeah,
wing.
so your midfield shouldn't obviously need to be aware of it.
Almiron is injured.
That's kind of good.
Yeah,
That's good.
he's apparently been ruled out.
So look, yeah, let's just assume Maguire's in, McFred's in, and Weghorst is up, Rashford's in, and I always want
I
to put
think Joe
Anthony in.
Linton
I
is
like Anthony.
suspended, bro.
Is Joe Linton
I
suspended?
think Joe Linton is suspended.
You also drunk drove that one time.
Oh
so
no,
we
he
should
made
support
it turn in this United game. He made it turn in this United game.
him. Okay. Well, yeah. So
You
I'm.
just fucking saying random thing.
No, he did.
He did.
He got arrested for drunk driving.
He got
Okay.
roasted for it.
He got, yeah, and now I'm about to roast him.
We're talking about football, bro.
Yeah, it's our football's on and off the pitch, bruv. Come on.
Right? Do you know if Newcastle's goalkeepers are back yet? Or are you going to come up against their
Oh,
reserve
yes,
goalie
they
again?
had goalkeeper issues. Oh.
Because I'm seeing it says Nick Pope here, potential return
Is
is
it Karius?
this weekend.
Remember last time we played it was Carriers,
Is it
yeah.
Karius?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do you think it's going to be Karius again, or is it going to be?
Not gonna
thank you
lie
for
though,
reminding me, Karius.
Karius was not that bad in that Newcastle
Brian
game.
man is a decent keeper. He's just you know.
The Liverpool fans ate him alive,
Like
bro.
He's unlucky.
no, he's just got knocked off his perch and he
Okay.
just can't climb back up.
Keeper.
It's
Karius, yeah,
a
that's
mental
the keeper
thing.
it was.
No, look, he wasn't bad in that last United game. So even if Karius is in goal, I don't think that's a fucking death note.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'll go United 2-1. I do think they will score something.
At St James Park, United 2-1.
I think
No.
United 2-1.
I disagree.
I think draw.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie. I think draw.
No,
I
look,
think draw.
if you win, it's a fucking.
But I think
It's a
like
good
2-2.
win.
It's gonna be like a
No,
2.
a
No,
fucking
that'll
win.
be a huge win for
It'll
you.
be a
no, I
massive
mean a
win.
good win for you.
Yes,
but I
a
mean,
good
you
win.
not saying you as in a good
By the goal margin.
like
Performance?
No, I mean like you sneak it.
Yes, obviously. Yeah.
You'll probably see a bit more what you saw in the Carabao Cup final.
And that's why I'm saying 2-1 because I think we'll win, but I think that last goal will be
In
a
terms of
fucking-
form, Newcastle coming to this after 2 losses in a row. United coming to this 2 wins in a row. So you guys on the informed team, it just really helps Newcastle that it's at their home.
Yes, it does help
You
Newcastle.
got a much better manager also.
Better manager than
Then Ten Hag?
I'm saying you guys
Oh,
have a much
have a
better
better
manager.
Eddie Howe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eddie Howe?
yeah.
Put some respect on Eddie Howe's
Nah,
name,
Eddie Howe's
bro.
sick.
Some respect
What
on
Eddie
Ten
Howe has
Hag.
done with that squad, bro.
Logan, what Ten Hag has done with the squad.
What Ten Hag has done with the squad that costs how many billions of pounds versus what Newcastle's done
He didn't
with
spend any of
never-
those billions.
what Eddie Howe did with newly promoted Newcastle.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
just saying,
Eddie Howe's a really
He's
really
just,
underrated
but Ten
manager.
Hag is better.
Yes,
Why is
saying-
Ten Hag better? Because he won a Carabao Cup.
Yes, for the first time with this club in how many years?
I think he's
Eddie
got
Howe
more-
won a
got-
promotion
I'm
from the
saying, I think-
championship.
Oh,
I
wow.
Same thing, Carabao
Wow.
Cup, championship.
I think Ten Hag has got a bit of a bigger challenge,
Yes.
and he's meeting that challenge.
Yes.
Not saying that Eddie Howe's challenge isn't big.
That's I think that's
But-
debatable. I actually think that's
You
debatable.
don't think top 3 a Carabao, Europa final, FA Cup
No,
final?
we're talking about the size of the challenge.
Okay, we're going off a bit on a tangent
Yes,
here,
we
but
are.
I'm just saying I think
Ten Hag is the better manager. I'm
Yes.
definitely agreeing
That's
with
what
you.
I'm saying.
It
That's
was-
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
just
Why
for the
are you
lols.
arguing?
No, I'm just saying, but
Oh, for the
he
lols.
can be the better manager and not have the bigger challenge between the two.
Okay,
I still think
yeah,
Eddie
but-
Howe has the bigger challenge on his
No.
end. Because
I'm saying
Eddie Howe
I'm
has...
saying tactically going into this game, I feel like Ten Hag has a bit of more cards to play.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. He got more to utilize in
Oh,
terms
yeah.
of players, but he also himself knows how to utilize them better
Yes.
than Eddie Howe has with his side. I think it's more there's maybe 2 or
Possibly.
3 options way of playing their gung ho or like sitting and playing a counter.
I guess this is a show improved time for Eddie Howe. He is the manager with more Premier League experience. If he can use that to his advantage in this game, then Newcastle could get a result. But
What are the scores?
I think 2-2. I can't
2-2.
lie. I think 2-2.
I think so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say a 0-0 draw.
Oh, there's goals here, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna say-
Especially if
I'm gonna
Newcastle don't have Nick Pope in goal.
I'm gonna say they is Rashford playing?
He will
He
play.
probably
No,
will.
okay,
play.
then
He
Rashford
absolutely will
scores. So then
play.
I'm gonna say 1-1 draw.
1-1.
I don't see these players. I don't see
Alexander
I
Isaac's
scoring.
gonna be playing,
I
bro.
scoring.
No, I see 2-1.
2-1 United.
I scored in
and I think the
games
second
this
goal is
week.
going to
I
be
don't
like
know
a fucking out of nowhere, like maybe like late into the game, 70th minute, 80th minute.
Yeah, fair enough.
2-1 United. Alright. We've also got Chelsea versus Aston Villa that weekend at Stamford Bridge.
I'm always going to go Chelsea. I like Chelsea.
I can't believe it, bro. You're like the one dude that's actually backing them to turn things around.
Well,
like,
didn't they win the last game?
yeah, they did. They
That
did.
is that's a win.
Chelsea, Chelsea coming into this in terms of league.
But I mean,
form,
form-wise, aren't they coming into it a bit? Didn't like fucking.
they're turning
Mudryk
things
played
around.
like a fucking
they
madness in the last game.
definitely turning things around. Yeah. So you kind of do have to give it
Is
to
it
them.
007?
No, but again, on a technicality, because you got an assist, apparently that means that it doesn't count.
So
That's
then
bullshit.
Why?
What do you
It's
mean?
an assist.
Because no, I'm saying then obviously it doesn't. It does
Yeah, it
count.
No, yeah, I think
Why is it
I
bullshit?
think it was a cuck assist, man. I think it was like a fluke assist or something. I didn't watch the game. I was just
this one saying,
I was
this
just
assist
looking to
shouldn't
see
make
now.
it.
on him, yeah.
That's why you started getting the United men on to are so desperate now because they're desperate for Sancho to get rid of the brand. They were hoping that Mudryk was gonna take the torch, bruh.
Yeah.
And then literally it came out of nothing, and it was like, yeah, he's just avoided it. But yeah, they definitely coming into form more. But Aston Villa, how are Aston Villa doing? They've been, I guess they're a bit on and off now.
Villa's fine.
But,
I just think Chelsea have like big impact players. And hopefully at some point they start making
João
impact.
Felix obviously had a good international break as well.
He did have a good break.
Fucking sicko mode here.
I'm desperate desperate for Aston Villa to pull off a win here, bro. And I could see them do it. I could see Unai Emery pulling off a very good evening for everyone. But yeah, the fact that it's at Stamford Bridge.
Come on, make
can't
the
look
call.
past
Make the
I'm
call.
going to say Chelsea 2-0.
I think Chelsea 2-1. 2-1. Aston Villa got some goal scorers, bro.
3-1.
3-1-2?
3-1's a fair. It's a fair.
I don't want to get caught with my foot in my mouth.
No, that's fair. And it's at Stamford Bridge. It's at Stamford Bridge.
Oh yeah, 3-1.
3-1.
2 Chelsea.
2 Chelsea.
3-1 to
2
Chelsea.
He's actually at Bayern.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying 2-1 to Chelsea. And then we got Everton versus Spurs. It's at Everton's home. Obviously, Spurs no manager.
Spurs.
Away from home, first game.
Dude, I kind of see this as a draw. I
also think draw.
I do think Spurs will do something.
I think draw.
Very
Probably 1-1.
boring draw.
I think it's going to be a bit... Oh, it may actually be entertaining because Spurs may literally just fucking throw everything just for the fuck of it, bro.
But it
This
could be
interim manager could go there with the most ridiculous
like a
ideas.
Liverpool and United 7.
No,
type performance.
No, I'm talking about entertaining because it's a matter of fuck
7-0.
defense. We got to go attack.
I'm
You know
just
what I
being
mean?
like, as a Liverpool fan, that performance upset me. Like, do you think that's gonna, like, Spurs is gonna come out and show all the grit, all the fucking desire, everything?
Just for that game.
Yo, that will piss me off, bro. Yo.
Spurs, look, the thing is, there's a lot of pressure on these players for
Yeah.
this game. Especially the first game back with no manager now. It's all question marks surrounding the entire squad. They have to respond.
But Everton, are they still fighting relegation?
Yeah, but look, half the Premier League is fighting relegation,
Yeah,
bro. Have you not seen how close the table is?
I think Aston Villa is one of the only teams that's like middle of the long, where they're not fighting for anything. They're kind of just middle.
Dude, from 12th to 18th, there's 3 points.
Yeah.
That's how tight this league is. You're either fighting for the trophy or you're fighting relegation, basically. Like, or you're in no man's land.
Yeah.
Like, it's bizarre,
But I think
bruh.
there's literally only like 2 teams in no man's land. It's so weird. But yeah, that's a tough one. I think
I think Everton have more
to lose.
Look, not making Champions League for Spurs is crazy big. Like that'll be so bad for them. But Everton not in the Premier League, bruv.
That's hectic.
That's weird.
That's weird. So I think
That's pretty
I think
weird.
I think I'm gonna pick Everton, like just do bit of Norman. Like they fight
You
the
think you're gonna...
bit of balance.
So you're predicting Everton win here?
Yeah.
If it's a win,
Yeah,
watch the score 1-0.
I'm going 1-1 draw.
Shite 1-0.
I'm going... a snatch and run.
Fucking they
Snatch and run. You get that accidental goal, you lock it down.
You know when you watch them celebrate, they know it also.
know,
They
Like, we didn't earn this, bro.
yeah, one of those. And then the Spurs players, they don't even get. It's like they don't even get just.
They
just like.
Just disappointed.
I love it.
I will say 1-1.
1-1.
I'll say 1-1. Very
1-1?
boring 1-1.
All right, bro. And then other games of the weekend, we got Bournemouth versus Fulham. I think that's a Fulham win.
Yeah.
It's at Bournemouth's home. But yeah, I think a Fulham win, let's say 2-0. I'd actually
2-0.
go comfortable to say 2-0. Fulham looked damn good against Man United up until those red
Up until
cards.
those red cards,
Yeah. But now those carry over, don't they?
They do,
Yeah, they do, but I mean,
Mitrovic
Fulham, I think, will still have enough about them to
because
pull
that's
it off.
Willian and Mitrovic. That's 2 big
And
guys.
they fucking
And their coach.
And their coach.
Oh, and their coach. That's true.
I'm gonna say
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna say
let's
it's
go.
0-0
I'm actually gonna say Bournemouth win. After what Bournemouth showed against Arsenal, I know they have a team that will pull off a madness.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a
But
tough
I think
one.
a full strength Fulham takes it without their manager, especially.
I'm gonna go
And
0-0
Mitrovic.
draw.
Nah, I think Bournemouth win. I actually changed my mind.
Yeah.
1-0 Bournemouth. Unless Leno actually, like, really. And he can. He's a
He
keeper
can.
that can save them. But I'm actually going to say Bournemouth now.
Alright.
Bournemouth 1-0. Nottingham Forest versus Wolves. Both teams weirdly finding some type of form at weird times in the season.
I also like both teams.
But I can't look past Wolves, bro. I like Wolves.
Wolves
like
is a
Wolves
good
lot
side.
too.
I like Wolves.
But I
better.
think-
as a
Nottingham
Liverpool
Forest-
fan playing Wolves like 4 times this season,
Yeah, you've learned your lesson.
and we've like only won like once. I think.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
they were the giant killers not too long ago, bro.
I'll go 2-1 Wolves.
Same.
2-1 Wolves, yeah, that's actually, I'd go with that as well. Crystal Palace are hosting Leicester. Now,
Leicester.
Crystal Palace, obviously, first game back for...
Roy Hodgson. Jesus.
How are we saying that
I like
again?
Roy Hodgson. I don't know what they on about.
Nah,
I like Roy
bro,
Hodgson.
I'm sorry. Nah, you've
Nah,
had
it's
your
time, it's time.
chances, dog.
Sometimes
Like,
you just need a fucking guy to just get you
he's
over the
definitely
line.
here to stabilize them till the end of the
Where's Sam? They
season.
could have
But
gotten fucking Sam, couldn't they?
He's
Where's
at-
that man?
He's at Everton.
Sam Allardyce.
No, I mean he's at didn't he sign for a team?
Isn't he a fucking international coach or something?
Is he
No,
international?
he was coaching England. That was a while back. I think he was there before Gareth Southgate, wasn't he? Big Sam.
He actually might have been there
Wouldn't be
before.
surprised, bro.
I thought he signed for a
Please
team.
don't tell me this man has some fucking case against you.
West Brom.
West-
No, that was
Okay.
this is December 2020. I don't
Is he
think he's in
chilling?
the club
Is
yet.
he chilling?
Maybe he is chilling.
Oh, I would have gone Big Sam over fucking.
No,
him.
look, I like Arsene.
Maybe he's a pundit.
Is he?
Nah.
I've seen him do punditry once before.
Nah.
He told some really fun stories about a striker that joined who wanted more money.
Look, I
I'm
think
not gonna fucking. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I thought you were gonna tell this.
No.
I think Hodgson's fine. I think he's the perfect manager to just kind of get them over the line without being relegated. So
Can I just say, if this isn't the most Sam Allardyce thing, Sam Allardyce says he would easily win World Cup with current England squad, bro. Go Big Sam, dog.
He-
Hall
he
of
probably
Famer.
would. I
Premier League Hall of Famer, brother.
I think Southgate could win the World Cup with this team as well, though. In all
A lot
honesty.
of people thought that, including like
Well, let's start with the fucking Euros, shall we?
coming home.
No, yeah, exactly.
Let's
It's coming
start with
up.
the Euros.
Is that all the games though? Got nothing else.
Then it's Crystal Palace versus Leicester. Leicester are probably gonna take it, bro. Leicester, they've shown enough in recent
I
weeks that
want to go
they're
some
starting to find
some
goals
kind of
again.
new manager bounce. Let's
I
go
don't.
Palace.
Roy Hodgson is not new manager
know.
bounce, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't
he
count.
used all of that new manager bounce up already.
Yeah, so I'm also gonna be like Leicester.
I think Leicester's gonna take it, bro. Leicester's gonna take it. Brighton versus Brentford.
Brighton.
I think that could be a draw.
that's a
is
tough
Ivan
one.
Toney
It could
back?
be a draw.
Yeah, he is back.
Yeah,
He play. Yeah,
it
he
could
is
be a
back.
draw,
That's
but
a tough one.
I actually think it's gonna be probably a 2-2 or 1-1. Both sides score. I think a draw.
I am going to say Brentford win.
Brentford, yeah, Brentford.
Yeah.
West Ham versus Southampton. This is at West Ham's
West
home.
Ham.
Yeah,
This
let's-
is gonna be a bit of a. I think both teams are literally just gonna fight to not lose that.
Let's
game,
go
bro.
West Ham. This could be a good game though, but I think West Ham.
Yeah, I'm gonna say West
I
Ham.
could see a 0-0 unless Southampton get a free kick. Then James Ward-Prowse is just gonna take it away, bro.
Yeah,
Just gonna take it away. But yeah, that's this week. Obviously, there are Champions League games and stuff coming up in next week as
No,
well.
it's fine.
Yeah, nobody
Nobody
over here right now wants to talk about European competitions, right, Ethan?
Wow, we can talk about the Europa.
No, everybody is
We
in.
can talk
We're all
about-
in agreement, right? We don't like European football.
No,
We're
we
just
can
here
talk
for the
about
Prem.
Oh, we like it.
Just here for the Prem. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your predictions in the comments below. And once again, just a reminder to like and subscribe to the channel.
And also to remind you that this is the podcast that never sleeps.
I actually never know when y'all are gonna work that out.
It usually comes at the end.
That's true.
That's also what she said.
That's not. I don't know. That trumpet sound needs to be improved though.
I'm sure we can get a soundboard.
No, we do.
Oh, soon,
You
boys.
pressed it now.
Soon. Thank you guys once again, yes, for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.